Gary Harris Jr. in charge of the start. Watch for a green one as they arrive. Off and racing, Gary Harris Jr. on the inside of Neil Caldoulis. Caldoulis fights back high on the racetrack, trying to get back on groove, but we got him 3 wide going through the canteen corner. Steve Spencer's one of them on the inside, and on the middle, Bryce Bayfield. Bayfield fights back on the middle of the racetrack, finds his groove, gets himself into position number 2. They're chasing Gary Harris. Bryce Bayfield in 2. Steve Spencer's in 3. Down on the inside of him comes Neil Caldoulis to go back into position number 3 as Hutchie calls it quits and pulls on to the inside. Charlotte Christensen would be the next one. Then we've got Hayden Turner. One in trouble is the 71 car of Steve Spence, pulls out of this one. Gary Harris down the main straight away he goes. Still to the better of Bryce Bayfield as car number 22. Gary Harris Jr. Bryce Bayfield, Neil Caldoulis, Hayden Turner. Richard Cook is the one on the outside, right up high on the concrete, looking for the drive up there. Gary Harris bounces it through turns 3 and 4. Bryce Bayfield is in position number 2. Neil Caldoulis gets it way offline and drops right back through into the clutches of Hayden Turner. Field, Gary Harris to the outside of Selena Jennings. Puts a lap on her as Neil Caldoulis and Richard Cook come together down the main straight away, and it's Richard Cook who bounces it off the concrete. In front of Richard Cook, Neil Caldoulis in trouble. High on the boards in the 17 car. Allows car number 61, Ricky Ingham, to go by as well. So maybe some problems with the 17 car. Back then we go to car number 26. Scott Duffy as the rest of the field go by. Our race leader is now right up in. He's then on the Richard Cook car as we've got car number 37 parked up against the fence. Go, says Gary Harris. Chasing him is Bryce Bayfield. Tucked in there too is Hayden Turner down low on the track. Next one behind him is Richard Cook with the Ricky Ingham car having a little look down the inside as they put one more lap down on the journey. It's Ricky Ingham down lower on the track. Gary Harris Jr. down the back straight away as they take the white flag. So Gary Harris has got one lap down the back straight away. He goes. Gary Harris, Bryce Bayfield. Gary Harris into the canteen corner for the last time. Bryce Bayfield can't do it. Gary Harris, Bryce Bayfield, Hayden Turner. In front of Ricky Graham, it would have been at Fraser Shaw's Maryborough Speedway. It's great to have your company. Hopefully we'll see you again next time. But put your hands together for him as he gets his lap of honour. Gary Harris Jr.